It says I'm live. Do you guys see me? Oh, you get to see all the junk behind me. Sorry. We're at the other side of the room today because we're doing our bolt sale. Welcome to the Live at 5 for February 23rd, 2026. Those of you watching on the replay, just know that you can still watch this and participate. You have to this Saturday to take advantage of it. This is a full bolt sale. So everybody, whether you're new or you've been here before, just remember that it's going to be slightly different how we do it tonight, and I will explain all that. But if you do need to place an order outside of the sale, we will honor the sale prices for full bolts through Saturday. We are going to place a large order. So if it happens to be something we don't have, we will get the order. And I have to give you guys a sneak peek. I don't know if you see that. That's just part of our confetti cotton back stock. And there's more boxes out there. So we have a lot of stuff. But the point is you will be able to order pretty much anything you want from Riley Blake's basic lines. And we're going to go through how that works. I would highly recommend, if you haven't, get your swatch, your panel. And if you don't own one yet, you can still get one. It might not help you today, but it'll be super helpful for other things. So it is now 5 o'clock. Let's do our on-time drawing. Time came up really fast. Okay, Shannon, do you see? Marlene, do you see? Okay, throw your numbers in between 1 and 75. And I have something I came back from QuiltCon to give you guys. And they're flying. Not yet, not yet. Should I give you a hint? It's kind of in the middle of the number range. How's that? Got it. Got it. I have it. It's number 38. And Marlon's going to double check it. Might take him a bit. It might even take me tomorrow. I see Janice. Is that who you are seeing?
I saw Starla.
Starla and Janice. Okay, Marlon's going to double. He's going to go through and see who the first one was.
We won't know.
Okay, we won't know till tomorrow because there's so much going on. But we are going to. I'm going to show you what you got, and then you'll get it in this week's order. And if you don't order, you'll get it eventually, like by the end of the week. So this is not the right thing. What am I doing? This all I came home with from QuiltCon. QuiltCon's a little different than the types of shows that I go to. The trade shows, I end up with a ton of stuff. And this time I got 2 freebies, and I'm going to combine them together. So it's the Allison Glass fat quarter, which seems to be a little bigger than a fat quarter, and a Wonderful spool of 60 weight of Elfina Egyptian cotton thread. So it's a little sample spool, and they both happen to be gray. So I'm going to keep those together. So the winner will get those 2 things, the QuiltCon loot. I don't know what else to call it. All right, so I have an idea for this. How about we do this? Both things are. All right. Welcome, everybody. If you have not said anything yet, whether you played in the game or just participating, if you are not a member, you do need to subscribe to be able to comment. So I'd highly recommend you at least go in and subscribe so that you can, when it's time for you to get something that you want. And MrFixIt has put his email in there. We don't have the sign behind us today, but it is MrFixIt@softsquares.com. Between Starla and Shannon and Marlon and anybody else that knows that email, we'll just continue putting it in the email or the chat so you can see that. That is the email we need you to send us if you order something and we haven't received an order from you before. We need to know how to reach you, and we need you to send an email there with your username from YouTube as well as your real name. Invoices will go out in a day or 2, usually Tuesday. We'll see how this goes this week. And then you will be checking out through softsquares.com. So you will actually see your orders pop up over there under custom orders, but we also send an email out to you, and that's where you check out. Shipping for this sale is still a flat $10. We are taking cores out of all the bolts though. Just so you know. And I just got a really from MrFixIt. Yeah. So Marlene's telling us if you have a ton of bolts, we may end up doing a surcharge, and that makes sense. And we're going to do it case by case. So I'm thinking if you get like a, I can't even throw a number out there, but if you get a lot, it's going to be worth thinking about. So just know he will contact you, and we'll see how that's going.
Somewhere in the range of $2 to $3 per extra bolt.
Why am I taking quarters out?
You meant cores.
Did I say quarters? I meant cores because they cost more to ship. It's the core is like half of the weight of the bolt, and it's more affordable for us to ship it that way. So, all right, so the way this is going to work is confetti cotton is $6.50 a yard for a 10-yard bolt. This is the confetti cotton line. There's over 300 of them, and all O'Reilly Blake Basics, which are the other bolts we're going to be selling, use these colors. So they don't have 300 prints of each one, but they're going to coordinate and go with these. So that's why this is a really, really good thing to have. And I wonder if it would make sense to pin this up on top. Shannon, do you think we could do that? Like from the top, because we don't need this, and then it can kind of come. It would. We can hammer nails through it.
Why don't we just stuff it under the bolt?
Yeah, let's just put it.
Well, how about I want to do it on the top so it comes down far.
Well, then we're
All right,
gonna have
let me
to
get
get a
this.
step stool.
Shannon's gonna do some stuff behind me. So
Redecorating?
yeah. Well, you know what, Shannon? Never mind. I think I need to hold this up to there. And I'm gonna be getting it down, I think. Okay. Thank you, though. I guess we'll kind of figure that out. And Pat says she can't see that. I know. So yeah, I think I'll just end up doing this. So this is where it's a little different. Normally we have things numbered, and when we show the number, you put in the chat if it's something you want, and then you'll hear Marlene or Shannon, hollering out what they see you as asking for. Today we will do things slightly different. Let me see what we've got here in my stack of stuff. By the way, before I show any other fabric, I have 2 of these that are for sale. This is all 300 in flipboard version versus the quilt. These are $40. They're not cheap, but they have all 300 of actual fabric samples in there. I have 2 of these, so if you guys want them, we will number this as number 1. The confetti cotton swatch boards.
Raven will get you a panel.
Yeah, and if you want a panel, type in panel.
She did.
And I know she did. Okay. So get your panel or your book. It's just really good to have. This is $40, and these are $14.40. This is a better deal and easier to store. I've quilted mine, but this is also very, very nice because you're getting an actual piece off of each color line, the versus it being printed, which is still the right color, but it just depends on how you like it. If you want it, let me show you how this is. It's kind of big, but it's amazing. Going. There we go. From there all the way over to there. This is actual fabric swatches, real swatches. And if anyone wants more than what we have, we could take your name down and let you know if we're able to get what we're able to do, because I can't remember if I have to order those in minimums or not. But most of these have a swatch card. So again, if you want something in a swatch card, let us know so we can investigate that for you.
Awkward Quilter, you've got you for La Creme, Whisper, and Periwinkle. I assume that is confetti cotton.
Those are confetti cotton. Yeah, and that's totally fine if you want to do it that way. So,
Katie, I have you down for a panel.
so actually, maybe what we should do is, if you know what you want, go ahead and do what Lisa has done with putting in what you know you want, or you can wait, or you can email Marlon. But as we show stuff, you can throw it in there too. With over 300 colors, we're not going to show every single one, but we definitely have them all available. Remember, we're going to place an order, and I'm going to have most of these here to show you, plus a huge back stock and then more stuff over there. So there's a good chance. It's just I'm not going to go through every single individual one because they're all right here.
Darla, vintage white confetti cotton.
Yeah, so right now we're just going to do confetti cottons in those solid colors. So it's a given that's a confetti cotton just right now, because we're not doing any other solids from any other basic line. We're only doing Riley Blake today, in case you're curious. Another reason why this is really, really good is if you use Bella Solids or Kona, you can also come in here and match what you have on that line to what's here to see what's going to match the closest. And even the whites, there's like a whole line of whites. And it's good to get the right shade.
Sage and soft pink. And I'm going to assume it's confetti cotton unless somebody tells me different.
Yeah, all this is going to be confetti cotton, guys. We're not even going to get into the prints until, a little bit down.
Marnie Hosington?
Marnie.
Oh, Marnie.
Marnie, do we have?
We haven't seen Marnie in a while.
Okay. Yeah,
Marnie.
So we're not doing any prints right now, just the solids.
Marnie, got you down for a panel.
Whoops. Let's show you the right side.
So Katie's asking for purples and yellows. Can you kind of focus on that?
Absolutely. That's going to say, this is the hardest part of the bolt sale is we're actually giving you, we're not limiting you to what we have on hand. We're giving you the whole library. Here's all the purples. And if you want to see them in person, or the bolt, I will definitely do that. But we have, and this is actually pretty white in here. Our coloring is really pretty white. Pretty
Lynne,
true.
You want to talk about
point out what the colors are?
Yards per bolt.
Yeah, so confetti cotton is a 10-yard bolt at $6.50 a yard. So $65 for that 10-yard bolt. The other basics will be $8 a yard, with the exception of wide back specialty fabrics and the luxe fabric, which is some of those show up under basics, but they are super specialty. I'm talking about like these where they have like the prints. These are the ones that are like going to be $8 a yard, which we're going to get into in a little bit here.
Cindy
$6.50.
Bacon, Riley White and Off-White. And Raven's asking, well, you want to show the purples and yellows for Katie?
Yeah.
Then Raven's got a question about what you recommend on whites.
It's not white.
I love confetti cotton. That is my go-to, honestly. But I also used vintage this last winter for like the first time. I loved it. So it just depends on, I think I used the vintage white I used La Creme with the Sunbonnet Stew line that was in the little teeny mini project. So it's definitely more of a creamy background. That's this one. But I used vintage not that long ago, which is right here. I'm trying to think what I used it on. It was a project, but to me that's still yellow for a something more white. Riley White is white. Bright white is the brightest. This where did Cloud go? Oh, come on, you got to exist. It's my favorite. It's just a nice, not super sharp. That's weird. Maybe because it's the background.
Robin Rinaldi.
Oh, that is the background.
Robin Rinaldi, white, Riley White and cotton. Barbara Wright.
Got it.
Cotton and pitch black.
Let me grab a cloud. Hold on. And I will show bolts.
Katie, as far as showing the bolts, we'll do that a little bit later.
I'm gonna grab a couple.
Lynne's gonna grab some things, but in order to pull out a lot of purples or a lot of yellows, we're going to need to do that a little bit down the road. So hang on. Lynne Lockhart, 1 off-white.
What are you doing? Let me do it.
Mary B, the prices are $6.50 a yard. Confetti cotton is 10-yard bolts, so $65 for a 10-yard bolt. And Mary will ask that question when Lynne comes back, as far as the background. Well, since the ladies are gone and I'm trapped in the corner, I'll tell you a joke. It may or may not be a dad joke. How does a flea get around? I'll wait for answers. How does a flea get around?
You guys got to see him. See where he's at.
The flea hitchhikes.
Look, we have him over here.
There's another one for you. Every time at Christmas, when they put presents under the tree, I can look at each one and I know what's inside. It's a gift.
Yep.
Want, want, want. So Katie, yes, we have some batiks. They're all online. It would probably be best to look at the colors there as opposed to pulling them out. So we have a couple of questions, and Lorie Holt, what does Lorie use in her background?
Vintage white.
Vintage white. Okay, so Mary B, it's vintage white. Raven was asking, not too white, but what do you recommend?
You know what? Modern Prairie. That was vintage white too. For the Modern Prairie
For
kit.
Melissa.
For Miss Gilbert. Yep. So
Okay.
Anyway.
So vintage white
You like
is
the
a good suggestion.
bright light we have over him.
We have really good lighting here. It actually accentuates my strong jawline.
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the eye roll, or is there not enough light for that?
All right.
Okay. So other questions, if you see them, if we haven't answered, post them again. So
This is unfortunately a little disorganized, just a little bit.
well,
It's not. It's actually very organized. It's just very cramped.
Well, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about just the way we're doing it today because we don't have the numbers. So I apologize, but this is the best way to do it. And you guys, thanks for being patient while we work through this.
Tony for sage and vintage white.
Okay, so this is Riley White, and this is Cloud. Plastic is on this one. We're gonna open it up. And it's just a tiny bit ivory, and you almost don't see the difference because it's so bright. But this is a little bit yellower. It's just this is my go-to for white, and then this is my second go-to for a white. Just a teeny bit yellower. So if you have like stark white, I would go with a bright white or Riley, or even the Riley white is more white. But if you have a soft or antique white, vintage white or Le Creme are the two best ones for that. This is just a good general kind of for almost anything, everybody. There's Cloud. Now I see it. There is Cloud. See, it's just in the middle of the color range.
She likes herself some Cloud and Le Creme and vintage white and Riley white. I think those are your 4 go-tos, aren't
We
they?
have boxes of those colors. Yep.
Ooh.
Well, I should put these over to the side, which I think I'm going to
Come
do.
tumbling down.
All right, see. Let me pull out a couple things for Katie, and then if this doesn't answer your question, we will grab some other things. So that's why we're down here. So look at the color wall. So Katie, when you say purple, you're talking like dark purple, light purple.
Raven, vintage white. Judy Hebert, vintage white.
These are just some of the ones that we have here. Got your eggplant. Marlon's favorite, grateful.
Definitely grateful. Grateful's the bestest.
So, I mean, there's more, but this, hopefully this is a good place to start
You
to
said
figure out.
medium purples.
Medium purple is light.
Wait. Don't change that back panel.
I'm trying to get these. What am I?
What's the dark one?
That one is
Oh, that looks dark kind of on the.
yeah.
You know what it is.
So these are two purples, and this is a gemstone eggplant, and then a.
Okay.
Grandpa. He's busy
Okay.
right now.
Just so you know
Okay.
how to get there.
Okay. Did we
What's
show?
the first one in Lynn's hand?
Yeah.
This one right here? Oh, wait. Hold on, she's pushing.
Look, and there's this one
Okay.
too.
This one is the first one in her hand. Is this the one you were referring to? This one is called Crocus.
I know.
Then we have a darker purple of all that too. Yeah, so this is crocus. This is just called purple. Crocus, purple, and violet.
The one to the left of the darker purple.
Crocus,
Okay.
purple,
You're
and
gonna have to
violet.
I'm getting it out.
And then regal is the one I'm holding on to right here, which is probably darker
Okay,
than
so-
you're thinking. And then you're holding this one in front of stuff. So this one
What's the first one on Lynn's right? Did you already answer that?
Yeah, we did that one.
is it my right?
The Crocus
Yeah.
one we
It's
showed.
crocus. Yeah.
What do you have on your left?
Okay, Louisa wants 6 yards of the Crocus.
Wait. Left of the darker purple.
Left is okay. Your left is this one. This is not mirror image for us. You got to really think of your over here. This is crocus. This is crocus. This is just purple. This one right here, if you can pull down so they can see a little better, is violet.
This is boysenberry right here.
Violet. Katie says violet.
Violet.
Violet, that's the one I want.
That's the one
Okay.
I want. A little easier when we
Violet.
get it so they're not so shiny. Sorry, guys. Any other
And that's
colors
the
that we have here that you're
Okay.
wanting?
So Katie, we got you for the violet. Oh, the off-white. And Lynn Lockhart, yes, I've got you for off-white. And Louisa, yeah, we're selling full bulk tonight. So the 10-yard bolt is $65. Do you want the crocus?
And that's for the confetti cotton. This is all Riley Blake basic, the 10-yard bolts. The other basics that we're going to do through Riley Blake have prints to them, and they're going to be 8 yards of bolt, $8 a yard, and they're 15-yard bolts in most cases. All right. As you can see,
Louisa's got the full. So Louisa, I've got
still
you for
lots
the
of
full
purple.
bolt of crocus.
Greenland, you got.
Then we got all
Greenland,
these.
Katie,
Yeah,
violet.
Katie, I've got you down for violet.
And then you know what? My favorite. Okay, I have two favorite combinations of colors. I love pink and orange together. It just is so cute. Looks like I kind of did that accidentally today. And then the other is purple and yellow. I love purple and yellow together. So here's our yellows. Do you need me to pull some bolts out, Katie, or whoever else would like to see them? Not, not just Katie. If you guys want to see some things, we'll definitely pull them out. It's just we have to kind of. I'm having a hard time getting in the frame. Just trying to figure this out.
So blessed by Jess, Riley Navy, and cotton.
So if you guys are into legit kits, they in the past have been using Kona cotton because they have so many colors. Well, they now, actually, is it Kona? It doesn't matter. They now in their kits will colorize it for Riley Blake because they have enough different tones now that they can give you the color matches, or you could also match it yourself if it's an older kit. But that's pretty cool. So they have enough to be able to do those easily. All right, so the yellows.
Yellows are actually over your shoulder.
Yeah. I'll make sure I'm needing to get them. I love yellow.
Those are
Blossom.
yeah.
You got Lynne's off-white, right?
Lynne Lockwood off white, yeah.
This one is called Putty. It is in yellow.
Are they not hearing me? Because
Can you
I
hear?
told Lynne 3 times.
Can you hear Marlene in the
Somebody
back?
else said, "Did you see her question?" So I
Okay.
think somebody else wasn't listening, so that's fine.
This is Riley yellow. Beehive, which I'll put between the two because technically it's there. And we get into more of our gold. Daisy. And that's it for our solids that we have here. This is yellow. It doesn't look as yellow next to the bright yellows. But next to white, it's yellow. It's a soft yellow.
Put sorbet up next to the pale yellow. You should.
Sorbet.
Sorbet is blue. Am I right?
I don't know what sorbet is.
Remind me what
Was
color it
the
is.
purples?
Sorbet. No. Sorbet. Tell me what color sorbet is. Sorbet. Help me out, Katie.
Give us the color family.
It could be anything.
I know.
It's another
It's
yellow.
another yellow, huh?
This is all that I have. So here's the sorbet off of the color swat. And you want it next to which one? I don't know if you can see. This is sorbet. This is putty.
Wait, this is sorbet.
Oh, it wrapped around.
Okay, so this is the sorbet. Next to, what did you want it next to? To the pale yellow.
And this is curry.
Very yellow.
Guessing
Putty?
Pale yellow.
but we don't have a pale yellow. We have a Riley yellow.
Next
we
is
have-
the pale yellow. This is the
pale yellow.
This one is putty. I don't know if you can tell. This one has got more yellow to it. This one's a little bit more cream. And this one, you start going way more yellow. This one's beehive.
So beehive,
This
sorbet, and putty.
Kind of a tannish look, but it's definitely yellow.
So these are the two that we had up originally.
Does help with having the white next to it.
Sorbet. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Okay.
Sorbet.
Love yellow. Yellow.
Okay, did you take this off or did
It
not
came
have
in. There were two in a bowl. It
Oh.
came in with there's two that were like that. So yeah, there's some rose bowls. Right. We're not putting them back.
Can you check out the garage and see if Lynne's headed north on his motorcycle?
Just by himself in the
Yes.
dark. Is his dad in town? Where's his mom?
We're having a grandparent moment here.
I guess. Are we in charge?
I was until he's going to play with a friend. Like that honey is on the right. So can you show the honey again for Mary?
I will try to find it. This is beehive. Curry. Honey sorbet. I don't know honey.
You had honey out. You said you did.
I don't know. I don't think I did. This is beehive. Oh, wait, you know what? Nope, I have curry. I have daisy, which are dark. And I have Riley yellow, besides these three that are here. Honey. Oh, honey, honey. Do, 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 do,
Yeah,
do,
Cynthia, I know the
do.
grandbabies are always in charge.
This is honey right here. There was something that was really close to that. And it was the
You went clear down and turned the corner. Is that what you're supposed to do? Okay.
Okay, we're back live now.
all right, so these two, honey is this color, which is almost this color. It's a little darker than this one, but I don't actually have the bolt of it. But you can see how close they are. What was the pale yellow next to sorbet? This is sorbet, and the putty is the lightest one. One that's super, super soft, super, super light is putty.
Putty,
Putty,
putty, putty.
putty.
Are those orders for putty?
Are you asking for putty?
Or are you answering her?
Yeah. So
Mary B wants putty.
definitely, Cat Lady, honey was a song in the 60s, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they were answering, but
All right, Mary B 1111. Are you the one that I talked to on over the weekend? Or are you the other Mary B? Because we. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still trying to sort out Mary B.
Mary B. Mary B 1111, throw in a last name.
Or email the last
Or-
name.
Throw it in, yeah, an email. She's the only one
So-
ordering putty.
So Jeannie was. I want to say Jeanette every time I see your thing, Jeannie. Jeannie was
Okay, Mary
saying
B.
she was just
Bolson.
answering.
Okay.
I'm the one in Washington State.
All right.
Oh, all right. Well, then you're not one of our Mary Browns that we get things mixed up with. We have a couple of those, and we are growing pains. We
Okay.
used to just have one.
Gina had Hitchens, Riley Blake off-white, and
Okay.
Champagne and Riley White.
Riley
Okay.
Wait is a new color, guys. Riley Wait. Riley Wait.
So,
Get back what?
not yet. White.
Yeah, stock up on your bolts and maybe even a couple of the whites. I don't know about you, but it could take up to 4 yards of white on some bolts.
Okay, Jenna, I've got you down for 3 bolt. Becklet. You want to... Okay, so Becklet wants putty.
Definitely putty.
Was there something else, Becklet, that I missed before?
We're probably making a lot of noise.
And Mary B. Okay, putty for Mary B.
Do we have champagne?
Yes, it's a light pink.
Can you show it?
Yeah.
If I haven't called out your name with your order, please call it out. So, looking at champagne.
Maybe I don't have it.
Wow. Okay. What are you guys looking for?
Champagne.
It might be up above on the bottom left, like all the way up above in the box. We'd have to get a ladder to get
It's
it.
a pink.
So you didn't, before you put things up, didn't make sure we didn't have one before you back stuff?
There's no room to put it there.
Okay, that's the almost. I don't, unless
It's a light
not.
pink.
It's ballerina. What's
So-
that one right there?
I don't think we have a champagne.
Show you what it looks like, and I'll show you things that we have that are close.
It's up here.
This champagne is at the top right here, and it
Oh, I see one.
is
I see one. I see one.
it's yellow but a little orangey. Shannon sees one. It looks like ballerina. This.
I mean,
It's not.
do you want me to get it off the climb on the table?
No, it's still figuring out.
You can do it,
Do you
Shannon.
think so?
You should see Shannon smiling. She's like excited for the challenge here.
I don't know that I'm
Is
gonna
it
go.
over here?
It's right in the middle, but it's sorry. Oh wait, now where did it go? Right here.
Near the top. You want a boost? You put and climb on the table. Oh, I see. I see a tower coming down.
So I'm gonna take.
You- Put the camera up, Lynn, so they can see
No,
them.
we don't need to see this. Sorry, fucked in there.
All right. This is champagne, and I'm gonna put it next to
The
ballerina.
things we do for our people in Softy Land.
This is our ballerina, and champagne is a little more. There, there's no water. Would this help? No.
No.
What'd you do?
I intentionally turned the light off.
Okay.
So, champagne is a little lighter and a little peachier. This is, you can see a teeny bit
It's
pinker,
like really hard.
but they're very,
Shadow.
very
Tilt it backwards.
close. Oh,
So
yeah.
here,
There
here,
we
here.
go. There we go. So, this is champagne. This is ballerina. This one.
Okay, let's can you gather Shannon?
A latte. Someone wants a latte too. Do we have a latte?
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. It's in the
Okay, we're
ground.
looking for
Latte sounds brown to me.
Yeah, it's a light
So-
brown, but it's
Le Creme, Pearl, Vintage, and Cloud.
okay. The creme is gonna be out there.
You want to see all of these?
Yeah.
Now I
Le
have-
Creme,
I have cloud here. Shannon's gonna get Le Creme and
Pearl, and Vintage.
and pearl and vintage. Where did I put the white ones?
They got put away.
Oh, will you leave them out? We're gonna probably use them a lot because they're also base colors, and a lot of things are just white. He's a little too efficient today, as always. Le Creme.
And then what else?
Cloud, Riley
Pearl.
White, pearl. This is cloud.
Riley. Do we have Pearl?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay.
Do you want to see where she's at now? Let's see what she's doing. You could barely see her. That whole top row right there, all the way across all those shelves, there's 3 of them, are just where I stuck all the whites. So I like them all together because I want to see them side by side.
Out here.
Yes, please bring that one.
I don't see a pearl.
I did. In the middle.
There's latte
And
and
I don't know if it was on top or anyway, we'll come back. You get to
Yeah,
see a
cool.
lot of behind the back of software today.
You've got what all do you have there?
Okay, I have Riley White is this one. I have Latte. See how it's brown? Like the froth on your drink. This one is Cloud, which is a little more. I'm gonna put these two together because they are. These are the 2 most popular. Shannon's holding. Is that putty?
this is
Pearl.
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 Pearl's more yellow.
It's definitely yellow. It's like a pearl. I have one called Iceberg that is a blue white. It's just, so many things. Le Creme is this one, so it's not quite as yellow as pearl.
I would love to help you, Lynn, but I'm stuck in the corner.
He is really stuck in the corner. Okay, so this is pearl. This is Le Creme. This is Latte. This is Riley White, and this is Cloud. So these are the two go-to ones.
The lowest, the bolts are 10-yard bolts, $6.50 a yard. So $65 for a bolt of 10 yards. When we get to the other stuff,
They'll be $8 a yard. They're 15-yard bolts, and they're going to have prints on them. So we have not even started those yet. So just confetti cotton is the
can you get the putty
$6.50.
up?
This is latte and putty. Right here.
No, we don't have putty.
You guys must have
Yes.
just put
No,
putty away.
we don't.
Oh,
You never got it.
latte. Putty? Putty?
You were looking for it.
Oh, I don't.
It's out there. I promise.
You showed it just a minute ago.
No, we
Yeah.
showed La Creme and Pearl.
Rewind, because people wanted to see and they bought putty because you showed it.
Oh.
Putty, one of the yellow ones?
Yes.
Oh, it's over here.
Okay, will you stand here and hold these? I'm gonna go where I thought I saw it, and I'm looking. Here, you hold.
Lynn Lockhart switching to cloud instead of off-white. You guys showed it just, or said you showed it.
Well, we talked about it. I really don't think it came out.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Pearl, La Creme, Latte, Riley White, Cloud.
So
And all the yellows are, it's not here in all the yellows, so.
Did you look over there where it wraps around?
Yeah, that's just a real bright yellow. Definitely not furry.
okay, so Shannon, can you put La Creme next to vintage, next to cloud?
Okay, Cloud. This is La Creme. Do we have, Lynn, will you grab a vintage?
Oh, you know what? I think I just brought it out. I brought you guys out some more colors. This
Okay.
This is vintage.
Okay. Okay.
And
this one's vintage. Middle one is La Creme. This one over there. It's Cloud.
this is pina colada. It's a little more yellow. Am I confusing you with that? Got it right here. And then this is the iceberg I was talking about. See how it's blue?
Shirley Sager, cloud and iceberg.
Right here.
Okay. Okay. So Pat, you've got those next to each other. Does that satisfy
White
your
sand?
curiosity?
Did you grab a white sand?
White sand.
White sand.
So-
It has been in the middle on like the far right of the middle shelf over there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is sand dollar that I accidentally cut up, but it's not on a bolt. But this is sand dollar. So think
It's
of
a little
what
more
you see on the
sandy.
beach.
Yeah.
Iceberg and
So what am I
cotton
looking
together.
for, Shannon?
White sand.
Okay.
I-
Vesno.
Iceberg and cotton. Okay,
A
hold
La
on.
Creme and two vintage.
We have bleached white.
Hold on.
But that's
Iceberg. Hold on. I'm gonna put these down for a second.
Should we get a box? You want a box?
Did we
Okay.
bring in cotton? I don't think we brought it in. It's still in the shelf.
Did we not? We don't have a cotton. Okay.
I think we.
Okay.
Well, we don't have it right here.
We don't have it out here.
Does this work?
Is there a?
It'll help.
Send the bolt in right here.
I mean, if we're gonna stack them. Will you grab a cotton?
A cotton.
Confetti cotton.
Cotton color.
Cotton color confetti.
I know I
cotton.
bought all the whites at one point. I should have that one.
Pina colada. Sorry, guys. There's so much. No putty. Did we have putty before?
Oh, I found white sand.
Okay, we found white sand. Do you see cotton?
I do know. Not even open bolts so we can see. I don't know where putty is. I'm so confused. Maybe putty is more brown.
Did we have the putty out at the beginning?
Okay, so this is sand dollar. And this one is, oh, this is cloud.
Yeah. Oh, that's not cotton.
Oh.
But it starts with a C.
You did have putty.
I do see.
Put it on the bottom shelf. What color is putty?
I think it's the brownish white.
You had it up with the yellows. It was kind of an off.
Why can't? Where did it go?
All right, here's cotton.
What are we talking cotton next to?
Cotton, cotton's in the middle. So we have iceberg, and then cotton in the middle, and sand white.
White sand.
White sand. Oh,
Okay, so
Lord.
iceberg, cotton, and white sand.
Putty.
We're on the great search for putty. They put it away somewhere. A very pale yellow.
It's that one. I don't know. We have it. We have
We must have
white
talked about
sand,
it.
ivory. You know, I probably would have bought it because I went for all the whites on
Well,
purpose.
We've got lots of
Lovely.
putty. It's here somewhere.
Well, and even if you can find it in a, like there happens to be up here in one of these lines, it doesn't matter because it's still the color. Let me see. Green. I'm gonna go look. Come on.
Louisa, you're about. Oh, he showed it with the sorbet and the beehive.
And it's gotta be over here. Well, the sorbet was
Cream with a hint of pink.
putty. Oh,
No, we're asked. Somebody's asking for cream with.
That- this is latte, which I think is pinkish. It's brownish pinkish. That's latte, which.
Louisa, I've got you down for cotton. One bolt of cotton.
We're both gonna go. Oh no. Which line is that?
This is our experience every day in the shop when we're filling orders.
Not this bad.
People go looking for things and they just can't find it.
But we know we've seen it.
Yeah,
Where it belongs. That's
we're gonna have to table that for a bit, I think.
We'll come back to it. I guess it's best
Remind
we
us
do
to
that
come
one.
back to it.
This is so flushed. Brush.
yeah. It's
How
Can
about
you turn
a,
off that light?
you want to turn it off?
Yeah.
because it does. It does
It's
look a little
everything-
washed out.
Does that help with the colors, guys? I think it did.
Okay.
I think it's behind Lynn's butt. Well, we've been looking back here. Is the problem?
Behind Lynn are pink.
Who's back there looking at Lynn's butt?
Pinks and oranges.
Okay,
Yellow,
so, Lynn,
beehive. Yeah. Sorbet.
Can Shannon look for that and you move on to the question? A cream with a hint of pink.
Well, that's why I pulled this one. This is latte, which is brownish, but it's very pink compared to the yellows. If that helps me. But the whites. Okay, can I have the panel?
Mm-hmm. If you have a panel, I'll look at putty. Apparently, we can't find it.
And maybe I compared it to. I don't know. Let me show you this way. Well, this is awful.
That's terrible lighting.
Very. From my vantage point, it looks great. But yours not so great. Okay.
That is completely washed out.
That's
now.
why we wanted you guys all to get a panel so you can look at the panel.
White sand and putty. Putty's a little teeny bit darker than white sand. Is the best way to put it.
White sand is this.
It's a tiny bit darker, but it's the same family.
So 263 BK4, what do you mean by 30s prints?
Oh,
What-
from the 30s. It's a style. We don't.
Okay.
We have some Lorie Holt stuff that might fall in that category, but we're doing basics.
The
And
question is, what white works best with it?
I would do vintage.
Vintage white.
Yeah, because it's not a bright white, but it's white. It's definitely white. Or cloud. It's really hard to go wrong with cloud, guys.
Okay, Lucy Scott, white sand.
For the cream with a hint of pink.
Okay. Well, the only pinks that we have, we've already pulled out that were very light, and the only whites. Okay.
Shell. I don't think we have shell.
Oh, the color shell.
Yeah.
What color
That's the
is
cream
it?
with a hint of pink. They're suggesting.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I don't see it on here though.
So
Where?
I don't know. Somebody saw it and suggested it.
Yeah.
For
Oh, it's right here. Okay, got it. We don't have this one. Its shell is called. I hate this, you guys. This is really. Would it help if we had the camera up? You know, it does actually. How would that make a difference? Or how would we do that? The lights are farther away. Would it help to grab one of those and clip it?
It's downhill.
I did.
But our problem is being washed out.
And this is
So I don't
heavy,
know
so
that-
we have to. We're coming. Can you hook it maybe on the ball?
Nope. It'll fall off. Maybe. I don't know. Try it.
It's definitely gonna go somewhere. I don't know that that's just,
Well, let it go where it wants to go and then adjust the light.
I want this.
as long as you don't touch that box.
Putty.
So
It
washed
does
out.
not help.
Very
It
washed
does
out.
not
I
help.
think there's too much.
I see color now. Actually, leave that one
No.
off, and we bring this one up. No, that actually made it worse. But you know what? This worked. Turn it off. Yeah, I went off.
Pat got sent to a dating site.
This actually works.
Oh no.
Why'd you go to a dating site, Pat? Does Dave know? Or Barry know? Sorry.
Okay.
It's kind of better. It's weird, but we'll try this. So this is putty. This is shell. And I don't have this one.
We can order it though.
Oh yeah, we can order all of these. And for those of you who didn't hear, it is full bolts only, and we are taking the cores out to make shipping lighter. And shipping is just flat $10 unless you have a large order, and then we'll have to reassess that, and we'll be in touch with you on that. And it's just what's realistic. But the weight of the core makes a huge difference on what we're able to do for you guys. So
Well, the weight and the size too, because it's an odd size.
if we fold it in half, it's not too bad because the core comes out.
Right, when the core comes out, with the core on the sizes.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay, so Marnie, are you ordering iceberg? No, that's a couple of people answering. So which one has the blue tint? Marnie, it is iceberg.
Iceberg. Do we need to go look for a grandchild?
No,
Because he went down the street. Does that mean
he went to a friend's house and he's already arrived.
and they've called to say he's there?
His mom called there and then his mom let me know.
Okay.
He rode his motorcycle there.
I don't think.
He's in first grade and his dad bought him an electric motorcycle.
A year ago. He's had this for over a year. It's ridiculously cute. Because it is cute.
He does wear a helmet.
He wears a helmet, and he learned how to do that before they took his training wheels off his bicycle. He could balance on that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And it does have a light, Raven.
It has a light, and it's electric, and then so it has the putt-putt sound, so it's not silent. It's really funny. Looks like a black Harley. It is silly. And the whole reason that even started, I don't know who here has been here long enough to know about this, but he ordered his own motorcycle through Alexa. And one, to his mom's surprise, showed up in a box, and that's what started the whole thing. And his dad found out about it. His dad and mom are divorced, and so that he shows up with one. So he actually got a motorcycle after all. It was, yeah, Star Wars members. I bet Pat does too. And he was 5 at the time, because it was, or maybe even 4, because
No, he was 5.
he
I think.
just turned 6, and this was before
Maybe it
last
was
summer.
late 4, but
Yeah, but it was.
his mom put a lock on Alexa after that. So Pat's asking vintage white with like a burgundy and the blue for Quilts of Valor.
That'd be really pretty. That'd be really, really pretty. Burgundy and navy. Yeah, I would definitely put those together, because it's still definitely white. It's just not that in your face bright white. It's antiqued looking esque, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of worth.
Okay, so should we move on? Are there other colors people want to see? Should we move on to other basics?
Yeah. So are you okay with we move on to the basics? We're trying with the light, so if this is not helpful,
Reds from
know.
Raven.
Okay, so Shannon, will you put these down to the side? Let's maybe keep them in here.
Hey, Raven.
So we don't have to go looking for it. Thank you, we're really done. And I brought in a couple more whites. This is pina colada, it's more yellow.
Yeah.
And I think I did show it quickly. It was a little more yellow than what's
Raven says she's not sure which red she wants, but she wants to see some.
Okay.
Luisa's looking for pinks.
Are you wanting in the dark red family, burgundies, or in the...
Shannon, can you grab champagne and latte and put them up together?
Colors up over here. The brighter, more true. I'm gonna start with the brighter stuff.
Raven, when I sent you that email that said that your clips were already on the way, that may or may not have been an exaggeration, but I can tell you right now they are on the way now.
They're actually in transit right now. All right. That's good.
Light to mid pinks, the reds.
Okay.
I'm gonna paint.
Oh, hold on. I know. I just moved this. So I'm gonna do this. I don't know if you can see this, but here's our pinks, all the way to the reds, and into the corals and oranges.
So Raven's looking for something like a Utah red, the Ute. But she's actually looking for Wisconsin oranges.
Right. I know them.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just saying.
This is Schoolhouse. I really am just like.
Well, have Shannon look at her screen.
That's kind of working. We also have a balancing that, so we have to figure out.
Looks orangey.
It does. It's not. And here's the whitey red.
That's definitely not orange, but it looks like it on the screen.
Yeah, these are both very, very close together. This one I think is.
I think we need this.
Riley red is more close to the Badgers. Trying another light.
And see, this does look orange compared to that with the light on. It's slightly lighter too. This might be more pink orange as far as the reds go, but they're definitely red. I also have a brick red, which I don't think is the red shade you're looking for.
No. So Raven, it's probably a Riley red.
Here's a red wagon.
That one's in shabby though, but
it's a long line. We're gonna start using this is shabby, which has some movement to it, and a lot of these colors are in shabby. If you want it in shabby, this is a $8 yard, 15-yard bolt, and we haven't even talked about shabby yet. But the shabbies are in most of the confetti cottons, so if you want something with movement, let's keep this in mind. But this is the color of wagon red.
Lois says that the closer you get to the camera, like if you put one up, it's less orangey, because the camera can focus right on the color, maybe.
To me, it seems kind of like farther away.
Well,
if you hold it still.
One at a time.
Maybe if you get the box back up here. I just figured it might be easier to see the whole thing.
Well, let's do which one. Let's see. Here, give me one of them.
That's one of them.
Okay, this one is the schoolhouse. Let's see if it focuses. Did it focus at all?
You know what? We need
Mm.
overhead camera.
I don't know if that's gonna
We
work.
need a whole camera system to do that. I know. So there's those three. Well,
When you hold it against the camera, hold it so that the light, you're holding it up so the light's shining on it. Hold it down so that it's
Tilt it. That.
actually turn it a little, no, the other way. Yeah. Let me see. It takes a second for me to catch up. Yeah, definitely Riley Red is closer, Raven.
when they have the name Riley, it's more their true color. There's Riley Red, orange, white. That's the more of a true.
Yeah, that's hard.
I have this one. It's called Jazzberry. Tiny bit of pink. See how we're just getting a little pinker. Still red. Still very red.
Yeah, I think Riley Red's probably the closest to the college color.
Raven is going to go for one bolt of Riley Red.
I say anything has writing in front of it, I think you can't go wrong with if you're looking for more of a true color. So
Now, if you're looking for some pinks,
Okay, somebody wanted to see latte and champagne next to each other. Okay, so this is champagne over here, and this one is latte.
Debbie Horton said it was fun to meet you at QuiltCon, Lynne.
oh, I'm glad you're in here. Did you see yourself on the video?
You see these marlins on the screen?
I'm catching up.
And I'm pulling out a couple other light pinks just so you can have like true pink.
Yeah, you can see them. There's a little bit of difference. The latte is a little more brown
This is a
mid,
lot more brown here.
and yeah, champagne's a little more
And this
pink.
is the champagne over here.
And then this one I just pulled out is called Peaches and Cream. A little bit of orange in it.
It is washing it out, but no matter what we do, we are getting
Actually,
washed
right there
out.
is perfect.
Is it right here?
Right there is perfect. You've got latte on Shannon's left. You've got champagne in the middle. And Lynn, you just put up what?
Peaches and cream.
Sorry.
Peaches and cream.
But what I want to come over here are these. Ballerina
Okay.
is in between the one I just put up and there you go. We could, but we're also putting them on the floor.
Okay, so you've got latte, champagne, ballerina, and peaches and cream.
Yeah. So this is the more brown of all
And you
of them.
lean them further back and they got more light. You want to stand them up. There you go. Okay.
I like this one.
Yeah, when you get that light from above shining down flat on it, that's the problem. You want it more perpendicular. Okay.
Okay, so we're good with pinks? You guys
We are
looking at
troubleshooting
this?
our lights on the way. And if they keep behaving this way, I'm going to shoot them.
Hopefully not. I love ballerina. Yep, got it. Okay, we're moving on from pinks unless somebody says otherwise.
Okay, what's our next color? Or are we going to move to texture?
You guys ready for texture, or do you have some other colors you want to glance at?
Mary B, yes, there's a way to check past order, but not right now.
Are you talking about past
What you have ordered?
ordered on like as a lifestyle? That's a little bit different, but you can look under your own order history if you put things from the shopping cart in there, and then we can also do the same too. But you have access to your order history on your. Okay. All right, so I had pulled out one shabby. Let's move on to that. So shabby is my favorite solid because it's not dead solid. It has a little bit of movement to it. Not a ton, but a little bit. So I'm just going to pull out a couple that we have here just to give you an idea of Yeah. It is Riley Blake's answer to grunge. It's not as distressed as grunge, but can you see the hashtag or the hash marks and the distress look in there, as well as the, it's like a cloudy sky. So you've got the light, the dark, the medium blues. And what makes that is these lines
And the prices on these.
in there. This is $10, sorry, $8 a yard, 15-yard bolts for shabby. And the shabby,
So Mary B, send me an email and I'll go back and research the history for you.
put your email back in there for everybody.
So Patricia, send me an email and we're going to drop it in the chat here. And you just tell us what you want in the chat. We'll tell you that you got it. And then when you send me an email, we'll email you a link to the order for it.
This is Shabby's color line. As you can see, it's not as full. Then they have 20 new colors. 20 new colors, as well as whites.
So Lynn, somebody
So-
asked what color of blue you're holding.
I am holding Soldier
Blue.
Soldier Blue.
Okay.
So I don't have all these colors, but I have most of the shelf. But does that, you see how they all have just a little bit of movement, but they're solid? And all of these are going to correspond with your confetti cotton panel as far as the colors on there. So let's see what else I have for just some colors. Like this is a pretty one. This is Pebble. You guys have any certain colors that you want me to pull out? I think it's fun just to see, you know, what different things. And this one is Peacock.
I don't know how to answer that. Patricia is asking if there's a list of what's available. How do you?
Okay, so
It's the website.
what we encourage you to do is go to RileyBlakeDesigns.com, go under the tab that says fabric, and then the next tab after that will pick basics. And that will show up all of the basic lines that Riley Blake does, which I can show you most of them in our color boards here. We have a lot of them. So there's a lot to pick from. And you can go in there and you can see all the different styles. And I'm just going to do a quick flash at you what there is, so that if it helps you guys for just knowing what's coming up.
So a couple of questions to answer. Disney Dame, we do not have any Dainty Daisy in-house that we can show you.
Yes, we do.
But if you want it,
What color?
we don't have any Dainty Daisy that we can find. There is one bolt somewhere out there. We don't know where. We don't have it. Okay. I checked the website.
All right. If you
Okay,
then he would know.
So let me finish this. Disney Dame, if you want it, let us know. They are $8 a yard. These bolts are 15-yard bolts now. So Fort Claire Hart, you asked, Fort Hart Claire, you asked about navy. Is that Riley Navy in confetti cotton?
These are just the lines that we have access to at this price.
Yeah. Shabby vintage. Do we have vintage white in shabby?
Yes. I think
And
it's
yes,
actually,
Maggie, these are whole bolts that we're doing.
yeah, if we don't have it in stock, we're going to order it for you. So it could take a couple weeks for you to get your order, just so you know. But you're getting full bolts, and you can order whatever you want. This
So
one's texture.
we have a couple of questions about shabby.
This is gingham. I'm just showing you what I have that you can look at, and there's more, but these are just the ones that we have the boards on. This is called grass cloth, and it looks like this.
We actually have a bolt of it over here in the green.
Oh yeah, but we have some bolts. So, but I'm just showing them just
Right.
This is what you will find when you go
Okay.
to the Riley Blake website. Is all of these listings or the.
So can we get the board for shabby so we can answer some questions?
Want to change your order?
Hold on just a moment. I want to finish what I'm doing. So these are the Riley Blake, the Lorie Holt basics. We've got the whites, And then the colors. And then there's Dainty Daisy. This is Lorie Holt. And there's the colors for that.
We can order all of it.
Yeah, and there's a up close of that. Okay. And then that's it. So
Okay. So in shabby, can you see if there's a vintage and a pink and a navy?
there's vintage and a navy and a pink. There actually is.
Okay. Becklet. Yes, you can change it. I got to find you on the list here. There we go. Here's Becklet changing from putty to sand dollar.
Sorry, what were my colors again? Navy?
Navy, vintage, and a pink.
Which pink? There's a tutu and a
It's a
peony.
shabby pink.
There's that shabby. So okay, so
There's,
we have
and
coral,
There's green.
shabby, taffy.
Coral cloud is white with the pink.
So these are all
There's mostly
these are the white. We have those two light shades.
Whoa. Sorry.
Maybe
This one's like white. Sorry. With the pink lines in it.
there's navy.
Okay, so we've got shabby navy.
This is one of the many pinks, but we have these two. This is what we have. Now, there might be more, but we have a light and a dark pink. You can actually kind of see them from there. Then what she has is white with pink in it, which gives it a light pink look. But these are all shabby. And
So Patricia, you have until Saturday to email me to take advantage of the sale price.
we are not going to place the order if we need to until Sunday. So if for some reason you have to change your mind, please don't. But just know you're not. It's fine. We can, tweak it.
Make adjustments.
We can make adjustments. Yeah, do what you need to do.
So Janet Junta, they are 15-yard bolts for everything except for confetti cotton.
And these are $8 a yard.
And the confetti cotton is $6.50 a yard.
Sorry, what was the other color? My short-term memory.
Vintage, pink, and navy
So
were
we
the
did-
3 requests.
Vintage, I think.
In
This-
shabby. You have it in
Yeah,
shabby?
this is snow and shabby, not vintage, but you can see snow while I go look for vintage.
Oh, is it out there in the?
Yep.
Can you even see that?
Yeah, if you kind of lean it forward so it doesn't get the light from above.
Oh, then we get a funky shadow. We're not normally on this side of the room. Sorry, people.
Yeah, snow's not working. Trust us, that's snow color.
It's right.
It's very, oh, Janu,
5. So I just
I wonder if the flashlight would work.
On the snow?
On the snow.
I don't
Show
know.
the-
yeah, because it's white on white.
Show
But
the,
Wow.
it just shows you the pattern.
kind of shows you. Sorry, this is,
There you go. We can see that a little bit.
anyway, that's the snow. That's not what. Yeah, yellow snow.
Yellow
Not
snow.
yet.
Very
Not
nice,
yellow.
Darla. I'm not sure I want to go get snow cones with you. So, Marnie, the email. There we go. Starla put it in. Speaking of snow, those of you on the East Coast and the Northeast, looks like you got buried today, and I'm sorry for you. Said Providence got over 2 feet, which is a lot of snow for that area.
Who did, honey?
Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, wow.
I imagine that the folks in Massachusetts and New York
See if it's-
might not be on tonight. They might not have power. I don't know.
Okay, I found Shabby Cloud. We're like looking, but you know what? It's pretty. It's got a lot of brown to it. You can't see it.
Forward so the light's not coming straight down on it.
Shabby snow?
No. Nope, we already had a snow out here. They don't want snow. Does shabby come in vintage white? That's a good question because now I want to look.
We're gonna check the book.
Because I don't have all the colors in all the these lines.
Lucy got lucky. She didn't even have to shovel in South Jersey.
Nice. I don't
We
think
can show
we've
it this
ever
way.
shoveled this year. It's been crazy.
Oh, I don't see vintage.
So maybe it doesn't come in shabby. That's why we can't.
I'll
find it.
show you the colors it comes in.
So Pat, we do not have a
These are the shabbies. They're actual color swatches. This is Beehive, which is yellow. This is the Cloud, which is what I brought right here. And it goes into nutmeg. So that's it. The whites, it has, you know, pink, gray, green, and blue, which I don't know if you can see those. I'm really upset with the lighting, guys. I'm so sorry. And then the snow, which you've seen at snow close. So as far as off-white, that you have two colors.
Fort Hart. I've got you down for the confetti cotton navy.
Beehive, which is yellow, or this one that's more brown.
And as far as I know, nobody has ordered anything other than confetti cotton so far. Is that correct? If you think you've ordered something other than confetti cotton, I need to know about it.
Oh, Shannon, do you know what? You probably know how to do this. I just can't figure out the lighting.
I know it's not. It doesn't work very well.
The lights are farther away than normal because we're at the other end of the room. And that's why I thought maybe bringing this might
Needs
help.
to be a little higher. You need to
Oh,
cover
you know
the
what?
phone.
I have an idea. How about
That's gonna. It's just heavy. It just keeps tilting because
I'm
it's.
taking this off.
So you can see a
Flip
little bit
it
of the
up
movement
here.
on that.
Oh, that's gonna slide right straight down. If you try and do that, it's gonna fall right at us.
No, it's not.
Okay, put it up there.
You kind of can see it right there, can you?
To a degree. There's a step stool over there.
Do I unplug something?
Yeah, you unplugged them. Because the power cord doesn't.
No,
reach
one
up
of
there.
them.
Only one of them. What is that three?
Oh, look, you can cut. Oh, wait, you saw it for a second. Can you see it right there? Yeah, you can see it. I can see it.
Wait, get that one. There.
Ooh, turn that light off. That when you were in the
Turn
shadow of that
interrogation
one.
light off.
Okay.
Yeah, turn that interrogation light off
Okay.
over there.
I have something I'm trying to get done here.
When you're shadowing it, it actually looks better.
So see if somehow that did something. Oh my god, like shadows swinging. But I want this coming more over here. This one.
What blue is on the screen? This blue right here is called Shabby Navy. That's pretty.
This
There's
is actually kind of working.
some behind it too, but I assume this is the one you're talking about. This one's navy.
You like to try and face the people.
Thank you. We're trying.
Is this? I think.
I mean, I think
seems
it
to
looks
work
okay.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see the shabby right there. No, we're good. Okay, you guys need to see any more blues?
So as far as the
navy?
shabby,
This is shabby.
this
Shabby.
is the navy, and then this is soldier, which are the two bolts that are right here by Shannon. So if you want to see them side by side.
Yeah, this
Left hand is.
this is the shabby. This is the navy. No, sorry, cloud. They're both shabby.
Yeah.
This is cloud. This is navy.
Which cloud looks brown, which is weird because it doesn't look brown on the confetti cotton. It's just that they distressed it or accented it with tans and browns.
Yeah, Lorie, you can just go to the website and check it all out and send an email
Yeah,
if you're having internet issues.
it does actually give you a thumbnail of all the colors, which will probably be a little better than what we are struggling with. I feel like I'm on. I don't know.
Shabby Cloud. Yeah. Are you ordering Shabby Cloud, Cindy? I think that might be an order.
So again, I would highly encourage, because you have the week, if you know what you want, email us or spit it out here. Yeah, spit it out, yell it out. But Righty Blake's website has all of the lines and thumbnails of all of the colors up close. Your panel, swatch panel, is super helpful to see in person what that color really looks like. But all of these lines are listed on there. So I'm going to start showing some other lines, and
So-
maybe we'll.
Cindy, I've got you for Shabby Cloud.
Do we have any of this pin over there? There used to be white with the yellow pin.
No, I haven't seen.
This line right here is called Pin Drop. And see, they have white pins, or on the white they have a colored pin, like a straight pin. They have a lot of different colors on the white.
The color is behind the shabby white. Are you talking on our screen? This one right here?
Peacock.
Peacock.
Okay, so we had shown shabby. This is shades. I don't know if you can see. The difference is you take away the distress or the scratch marks, stress marks. You get this. This is what the base is, which is the movement without the little lines in it. Does that make sense? And can you see these? We do have big bolts to show. The biggest difference is there's not as much texture to it because it's taking out the bar lines, which you probably see better on this one because it's a little lighter. Those. Okay. And it has, doesn't say how many. It has those colors plus these colors, and we have a lot in person we can show you.
There's about, open it up, how many panels? That looks like about 60 colors and shades.
So yeah, this is actually my favorite, and then this. I was thinking that's what I was pulling out when I pulled that one out. I just like the movement in the fabric. And then kind of going beyond that is texture, which is just the distress look. Actually, it's not distress look, it's the lines going through it that they've taken part of it out. You'll know what I'm talking about when I pull this out. So here's just texture by itself. So they've taken like bits of texture and shades to make shabby. This is the one I had all the numbers on. I do. Ignore the numbers. Well, I guess if there's something you want, that might be easier for you to identify because you can see it. But again, these are going to match the confetti cotton swatch panel. So this is the, I can't read that upside down. Winterberry.
Fort Hart. Confetti Cotton Daffodil.
Come over here. There we go. My gosh. So this is the navy in the texture right here. And here it is in shabby. They actually are the same color. You just have a light color coming from behind it. So it does change its overall color a little bit.
You have the shade in navy to compare to shabby. Oh,
So,
shade in navy.
Shade in navy, yes.
Where's
do.
Is it up there?
It's over there, right?
It should be.
It's,
Okay. What color is 35 on your texture?
35 is deep sea. That's this one right here.
That's 34.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. It's bluebird.
Bluebird.
Bluebird, yeah.
Okay.
There's not navy. There's cobalt, twilight, and vintage.
Okay, so we don't have the bolt, but we have the color swatch that we can pull out. I'm surprised I don't have navy. That means we need to order that one.
This is a different color, but you can see the pattern difference.
That's cobalt, right?
I don't know. Twilight. This one's twilight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't think navy comes in this one. That might be why I can't tell it to you. I have all of these blues, which is cobalt. And then we have celestial blue, boy blue. This is vintage blue, midnight, nighttime, twilight, one she just had, and cobalt. So that one, this is coastal blue. I'm so sorry, I don't know what I called. This is cobalt, that's coastal blue. Those are the only blues in this line. So they decided not to do navy. I thought for sure it would be a staple in all of them, but
I would think so.
this almost looks denim. Actually, that one does. If any of you guys want to order swatch cards of these, let us know. We can figure out the pricing and if we can get them for you. Sometimes they don't have them available because I've gone through that before where we ordered and they've been discontinued. Okay, here's a different line which I don't have. Do we have any of the Be Basic over there, Shannon? This is Lorie Holt. It's like that little tiny check mark. Nope,
Oh, that's the
that one.
lab. I don't think we have any else.
So can you see all those colors? And it has that little teeny little X, like the cross stitch in there. And then there's a lot of white where the like the vintage white is the background with whatever color solid little X's on there. Again, this is another basic small collection, but a nice variety. It's a Lorie Holt one. And where's the other Lorie Holt? I had them together. I'll do all those right now. And then the Dainty Daisy, I flashed it up earlier, but here it is. Again, these are just the ones that there are. Light pink right there.
What color is 35? What was the number?
We already.
Oh, we already did that. Okay.
We did that. You still need to know. Maybe
Sorry.
no new people ask. All right, so this is the bee backgrounds. These are white. And the color swatches. So you want white that is got some movement to it. And then Lorie Holt's got that kind of nostalgia country. I have a word on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. Anyway.
And all these you can see on the website. Right?
Yeah, you can. And you'll notice that they're different prints, but they're not all the prints in all the colors. So if you want turquoise, this is the only print for these little diamonds. So each of the color is a different print. But it's really fun if you want some movement, like there's little bicycles on a taupe. They're calling it gray, but I guess and that's just a gray check, but that looks interesting. Aqua, these are the mason jars. An aqua with the alphabet.
I like the website says they're all 10-yard bolts. Can you confirm that these are 15-yard bolts?
Confetti cotton.
Confetti cotton is a 10. Is a 10. So, Marlon, are you able to look at that?
That one.
No. My computer's being used. I'm sorry.
Let's see what I can figure out.
Gabby's 10. So I think it depends. Gabby's are 10.
So here's another one of the Be Basics where it has the whites we just looked at, but it also has the colors. And they're, I think this is the original collection and they expanded on it to do more whites. really.
Grass walls is 15, the sides is 15, painter swirls 15, everything else is 10.
What are the other elements that you're seeing? The stripes are 10? Yeah, the stripes, that would make sense. This
Although the
and the dots, are they 10 too?
quarter-inch stripe is 15.
Okay.
Grass. So they're all. It looks like they're all different. Most of them are 10. Textures 10. Shades 10.
Depends on how we got them.
Textures 10. Oh yeah, Shannon, quit looking. So we when we'll buy a case of stuff, and for stores when we divide the whole line, sometimes we can get 10-yard bolts just when we buy it that way. I cannot reorder them in those sizes. So what you're seeing might be from a case that we bought, where we bought every single color.
She's looking on the the
Abby is
website.
showing up as.
But I'm
10
telling you
yards.
what you're seeing on top of the bolt.
Mhm.
It could be different because
Okay, but Shabby's showing up as a 10-yard bolt.
we will confirm the size of the bolts before we bill you.
Yep.
And if for some reason we misbill you, we will get that fixed right away. Okay, so here's
We're
the
not gonna-
stripes. Tone on tone, and the white with stripe, and then look at these. These are like the off-white or vintage. So you can see there's 3 different sizes of stripes. And trying to make it easier for you, but it's hard when we're giving you such a broad range. Anything in the basics lines. So if we have it to show you, or you know what you want and we can find it, we'll definitely accommodate, but you will probably see better when you go on their website. You can't buy it there, but you can see everything they have. And when just under the basics. Now, it does not apply to their Luxe, which is a crushed velvet, or the 108s. Those are not part of this.
You have a swatch card for Sparkler.
Yes, I do. And they have little gold and other colors mixed in there with it. So like this is gold, but then there's the yellow. I like this for using for the night sky. Think of a nativity or an evening thing. And then they have some new colors that have come out since this was printed. And there's some purples back there. We have quite a few of these here too, of the sparkle. Not as many as I thought. I know at one point I had like bolts of this because I used it for the Advent last year. Also, keep in mind it's not on sale tonight. It doesn't affect the sale, but Righty Blake's top 40 colors of confetti cotton we have in thread, and about half of those we have available in bobbins. So if you need matching thread, we have them. There's actually 8 new ones. I talked to the sales manager for Righty Blake over the weekend at QuiltCon, and he said their goal is to get 60 total. So they're working on a couple more colors. But those are the top colors, which is typically what they use when they do these other lines. They'll take the more popular colors. So anyway, if you need thread or bobbins, we have that too. By the way, the bobbins are class 15. So that makes a difference to you. Okay, we also have dots. The Swiss dots. Look at all the different whites. There's a lot of whites. The whites are here. And this is, to me, going to be really similar to your confetti cotton because it's solid, no movement with the dots. Okay, and so we have a polka dot here we want to show you. This is part of the seasonal basics called Patriotic. it is this stuff. They just made it more on a vintage white with a deep navy and kind of a, what would you call that red? A dark red.
Red and blue?
Red and blue. And that's not in here. Or is it? Maybe it is. It's not. Oh, it is. It is. It's actually this one here at the very top that she was showing us. So you have it in rainbow, and then the rest of them are like one color. Oh, I take it back. Autumn. You have a lot of colors, and the same with. Oh, I don't have it here, but I do have a Christmas one that's red and green little polka dots that we were able to get because they did some extra stuff. But anyway, oh, I know why I couldn't find it because it's over here. I thought that was really weird that they didn't have it. So these are some others that have different colors in there with it. All right, so here's one called Paparazzi. You look really close to the words. Think of like old style cartoons, the bunnies in the paper. Maybe you can see it better with the pattern on this one right here. It's a teeny tiny, tiny dot that gives it color. That is a black on black. And most of these seem to be color on color, but there are some white under these colors, red, white, and blue, or black, red, and blue. All right, can you see the polka dots if I do this? Am I making a shadow?
No, that's, you can see them.
So they all read as solids.
Move the fonts out of the way.
I'm going away. Not a problem actually. All right, here's one called grass cloth. Think of texture, but different. It looks like a woven, it is not. We do, is it down there? This, I think it's green. All right.
It is green.
And then show the green bolt because that's the only one we have in stock. But
You know, we've got a lot of them.
It's just the only one we have out here.
oh, well, it doesn't matter. But I get it. I get it. This would be really cute to use for grass, which I like to use in patchability stuff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Again, you got your, and here they are showing it kind of how they've put it into something. Reads as a solid. Another one called Painter's Watercolor Swirl. It has it looks like watermarks and Shanna's got the colors. These are pretty. There's definitely more color variation with these.
Yeah, these are fun.
They are not batik.
Nope. Regular cotton. These are basics. These are going to be $8 a yard. And I think I have this whole line now. I think got a lot of them. But again, you're getting a brand new bolt. So, but we.
You want to answer Meg where we purchased?
The way you purchase Meg is you a little different this week. Normally you put in the chat what number it is that you want. We don't have numbers, but we have a lot of different things going on. So if you see something you want, you just type in there, I want the green watercolor swirl line, whatever. Okay. But honestly, we're in general, I think most people are going to be going to MrFixIt at softsquares.com, sending him an email with exactly what you want after you get an idea by looking here, and then check the Riley Blake website up close and personal and see specifically You have it until Saturday night to get your order to us to get this pricing, which is $8 a yard for full bolts on these. Most of them are 15, some might be 10. We're going to confirm the size before we bill you. And then the confetti cotton, which has over 300 colors, is only $6.50 a yard, and those are 10-yard bolts. And if you don't have one, I would recommend getting one of these. This panel, it's a color swatch card for the whole confetti cotton line, and all of the basics are based off of this. So basically, you can put in the chat right now what you're interested in, or you can just kind of take notes and then email us. Every week, we typically, this is a little disorganized because we're ordering bolts in for you of anything you want, but typically we'll have a number on things, and then you'll put the number in the chat. We bill you, and then you still have through Saturday every week. You just, you might end up ordering, supposed to be ordering through the email. So, let me get rid of this box. We also have, we have some more colors, which looked at shabby. Here's gingham. And notice there's a couple different scale. So if you need ginghams, and any of these colors on here are going to match the confetti cotton colors panel. So if you have one, just know that that's the color scheme. I have to tell you what this makes me think of. When I was in second grade, was it second grade? No, it was fourth grade. We did the school play, you know, where everyone participates. So it was the Wizard of Oz. And of course, they don't have munchkins. They have the chorus line, which my little dress was a pink gingham dress with pantaloons, looking like, they all look like Dorothy, but different colors of the rainbow. We did our little, and I have that little dress in my little treasure box.
I've seen that dress.
I have.
But not on you.
No, it's about that big. So $65 for confetti cotton bolt. Yes, that's a solid, and that is a 10-yard bolt at $6.50. We are taking the cores out of them. It is a $10 flat shipping rate unless you place a really large order, and then we may need to contact you and charge a little bit more. And my husband will be with you for that. We're doing our best to keep the shipping down, which is why the cores are coming out. It's also a lot easier for you to store. This right here is Blossom. I have a whole bunch of this right here behind me. There's these itty bitty little clusters of four little dots. And from a distance, they almost look like a flower, but they are tiny little pin dots. And here we are with our colors, our whites. Our whites and all these blues. And here comes Shannon. This is the patriotic one as well. So it's got different shades of blues and reds on there. And they're just a little cluster of four little dots.
So Kathy asked about tone on tones. Any of the basics are part of the sale.
Yeah. Anything that's a basic is. So when you go to Riley Blake, like I said, RileyBlake.com, then you'll look under fabric and then subcategory basics. Anything that shows up under there, with the exception of the Luxe Crushed Velvet and the 108s, will be available for the sale.
Raven, am I understanding that you would like the cores in your bolts? Because we can do it.
We could do it. It'll just cost you a little bit more, but he'll work that out with you.
Did you get Starla wants the Showstopper?
I got that.
Okay.
Starla put the link in there. Thank you, Starla. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Maybe open a second window. Don't go away. But yeah, that's definitely where you want to go. And it will give you all these. Okay. So J. Wicker Frisch has done a line of basics. This is for her journal. So if you look real close, you can see like ledger and newspaper print. Look at that. These are backgrounds. Just different, unique. And this one is called Journal. Again, that's another basic line. Now, we haven't 100% decided what we're going to do with the batiks. because we have a minimum order we have to place on batiks if we do an order. And I think we can do them. I just don't know if we can, what price point we can say we can do them for. But this is the color dye batik line, which we are now carrying, by the way, and just keeps going. So I think we can easily do this for $8 a yard and be able to accommodate that no matter what. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to.
Okay, so you probably want to email what you want in batiks. I mean, that's not bad.
My arm's just tired.
You
I
wanna-
did really good at not using it while I was gone, but I'm holding it up. But anyway, there's a billion colors.
Yep.
252. And these are actual fabric swatches, so you can see them up close. And these are just background. Here some really pretty. Now, like I said, we are carrying a lot of batiks. I like what they did to the back. You can see up close. Okay, hold on a minute. There. So that way you can get an idea of the print and how it looks like.
Is that the hand dyes?
Yeah, these are hand dyes. So these are hand dyes. This is the that we'll do for $8.
So there's several lines of batiks.
It was still shown under basics. It'll say
Yeah.
basics and batiks.
And this is still by the volt, right?
By the bolt. Yeah, these pricing is all by the bolt.
8-yard bolt.
These are, I believe, 8-yard.
Yeah, I think all
Yeah.
the batiks are 8-yard
I
bolt.
don't know if you guys know this, but batik is hand dyed, and they actually stretch the whole piece out and stamp it. So that's why they're limited to 8 yards. It's a lot of real estate. They're out there making it in Indonesia. Really cool.
So yeah, Katie, it is by the yard or by the bolt at this price. So that would be $64 a bolt, an 8-yard bolt
Shannon, am I plugged in?
at $8 a yard.
Power? Yeah. I guess I am. Okay. Sorry, we're good.
And
I, for some reason, thought I saw you do that.
if you want it by the yard, it is on the website by the yard.
Yeah, if you want to buy the yard, it's going to be whatever the pricing is online. We are getting a lot of batiks in. I have a lot on order for this upcoming year that are prints, and they are so fascinating and so cool. They're not the typical batik prints that I am used to seeing. They're ones that actually have little tiny detail and like scenes and like little people, and they'll have like arms. I mean, I'm gonna explain it, but it's like it's not just the muted, big stamp of a flower. There's that too, but it's cool. Can I show the
I think
creams, please? $8 a yard.
Do you want to show like stripes and gunny sack and check, please? We've got samples over here.
I guess we don't have gunny sack.
No, you don't
I
have
have check, please. I'll pull this out. Shannon's gonna grab the check, please. These are checks. Not the gingham, it's checks. And then we have another line called gunny sack. Again, these are just the basics. So here's a variety up front. Where you can see they have them with colors.
But that's a season.
And this is a seasonal one, which we can get you, but it's Halloween. Black and orange, which you can see right here.
Did you see asking about cranes on white?
Yeah. Sorry, we'll get to that in just a minute. We actually already did that at the beginning, right?
I think they were looking at batiks and more.
Batiks. We didn't bring any batiks out here.
Right. There.
So,
I just pasted the link to the basics. Hand dyes is not a basic.
hand dye's not a basic?
No.
It's under. 1 minute, please. I believe it is, but not under the what we think of as basics. It has its own category.
Batiks. And under batiks, basics. Hand dyes is.
They're not there?
No.
Under boutique basics?
No. Polka pop, terrazzo, swirl. There's several of them, but hand dyes is not.
Huh.
So anything that's in the boutique basics.
Sorry, guys. I thought that these basics batiks.
I just posted a link to the basics
I'm looking online
that
now.
are batiks. So if you click on that link, Raven
So we go
and
fabric.
Katie, it will take you to the lines of batiks that are considered basics.
Okay. Yeah, go to RileyBlake.com. The bar across the top, click under fabric, and then you'll see the batik on the top. The basics and batik are next to each other on the far right of the screen. So under batiks, hand dyes, batiks a bit. Oh, okay. So then you go under basics.
Yep.
All right. We're new at carrying the batiks, and we've not reordered anything. So I apologize. I didn't realize that was not the basic. It's just weird because usually the basics are on these color cards, and there's so many base colors. So I would just get it by the yard on this. If you want a bolt of this, we'll have to give you a pricing on it, but it's not part of our sale today. But we could do the basic batik basics, which have
creams of the boutique on the bowl.
oh, you know what, hand dyes we actually can do for that price though.
Want me to go out and find
Don't
some?
make any decisions.
Do me a favor, if you want batiks, email us and we'll have to figure out what that is. We were not planning on bringing batiks into this just because it is a little gray, fuzzy, not so straightforward answer. We need to do some more research. So if you are someone interested in batiks, email Martin, okay?
And if you're interested in specific colors, email Lynn and we will set up a Zoom call, like a one-on-one shopping experience.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because the batiks are in the they're nowhere near where we are. So we're not gonna be able to bring them in or even go out there with this internet connection.
But Lynn loves to do personal shopping, so make an appointment with her.
I do. So yeah, if you want just a one-on-one kind of a Zoom type thing where I'm pulling things out and matching things, it's fun. And I like doing that. And sometimes it's the only way you can really see things when you're not in the store in person. So
Did you show stripes?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I showed stripes and I showed check please. What else do we have over there?
Floret?
No, we have not. I don't have a color card for Floret. Floret is a big basic line that is a really pretty little floral background. You see this? In all the colors. It's called Floret. So this color Shannon has is called Cider, and this one is Jade. But if you were looking for more traditional,
It kind of looks like a wool.
it does. It looks like it has a texture to the back thing.
All the colors. Does it have? Is it all the same confetti colors?
Yes, it matches the confetti colors. It will not have all 300 colors though. But these are going to coincide with your panel if you have the panel. What other basics might there be that we don't have to show?
We got a red on white stars back order.
Let's look at that. I've been gone for a few days and I can't give you a quick answer. But Marlon will make a note and we will look into that. Okay, so basics, we have American Jane. Oh, I'm glad I looked. Hold on, everybody.
And she's off. Hi, Carol. Welcome.
We have no idea where Lynn went. Oh, there she is.
There you are. Okay, so this right here is American Jane in a layered cake. We are going to sell these tonight. The reason I ordered them is because I don't have any of the line and I wanted to see it so I thought this would be a really good way to see all the colors. But I ordered 20 of them. So we're gonna have a big sale on these if you want layer cakes. So here's all the colors. But you see a teeny tiny little pin dot. And here it is in the actual fabric. So these again are part of the basics. So we've got it with the black dots and the white dots on a lot of them. Lots of greens, lots of yellows and golds, brown, orange, red. I think we have several different reds. They're up to the pink. And I didn't really show back here, but there's black. And then there's white on white. And there's like the ivory with black and ivory with white. So I think I started about here. Anyway, these are on sale tonight for $32 a piece. If you want one, put in number 2.
Oh, so you are selling those
We
layers?
are selling these.
Or just say layer cake.
Or say layer cake. $32 a piece. I only have 20. And it's super cute. It's a nice little basic line. You can use it for anything, but main thing is I wanted you guys to see what the pin dot looked like because it is different than the other ones that we had as far as a polka dot. There we go.
Cindy Christensen, 2 of the layer cake.
So it's called American Jane. And you'll also see this when you go to Righty Blake looking on their website.
Cindy Bacon, 1 of the layer cake.
I think I've shown most of all the other. Fairfax. I haven't shown Fairfax. I don't know what that is. Let me look at it.
So, dapple dot?
Did not. Let's look at Dapple Dot.
White on white pin dot. Both of it.
Okay.
Carol Byer, yes, I've got you 2 layer cakes. Cindy Chris, also 2 layer cakes.
And you could get any of these colors in a bolt.
Cindy Bacon, 1 layer cake.
For $8 a yard. And here's the white on white of that. Marlon talking about it.
You want to get the white or
Where's the
the
fact?
purple light? To that?
Maybe.
And the bolt of it is $8 a yard, Bonnie.
And this is a 15-yard bolt.
They're 15s for sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They're so tiny.
Yeah, but it makes your fingernails glow.
And it does. They were orange when they were. There's a teeny tiny pin dot in there. Oh, there we could see it on the back of the back. It's got anyway.
Sharon Wilson, I have you for a layer cake.
Okay, another thing I want to show you. Oh, we've got more. This is Dapple Dot. Dapple Dot is a mixture of small and smaller dots. They're not as tiny as the American Jane, and they're random. But this is a Dapple Dot, which is again another line.
Fort Hart, I have you for the layer cake.
Look how bright this yellow is. This is just yellow. This just yellow has the same dots, but you almost can't see it on those.
So is the color just yellow?
Just
Yellow. It's yellow.
color's yellow. So this is Dapple Dot. So you have Swiss Dot, Dapple Dot, Dainty Dot, American Jane, Pin Dot. Lots of dots.
Yeah.
And lots of checks. Okay, let me see what other lines they have in here.
So Bonnie, the confetti color is definitely 10 yards.
This is
Several others are 10 yards.
Tack.
I will get with you whatever you order and make sure we clarify before you pay for anything.
This is Gunny Sack and Patriotic. You see all those little, what do you call them? They're not tick mark, but they're the lines. Incomplete lines. And what one's that one?
This is the Halloween version.
Oranges and blacks.
So do they have solid lines or
Nope.
how does it work?
Nope, this is just what they are. They're just multicolored lines in there. There's one called Autumn. It's really pretty. Let me check something here. I don't think we are not doing Fairfax. Just so you know, that is a specialty blend. Okay. So squirrel, no Fairfax, no velvet, the double lush velvet, and this 108's no. Elegant Essentials is. I think we can do that one. Let's see, what is it? Is it? Oh, it's not even out yet. Ah. Yeah. It shows up under basic. We could do that one for $8. Dang, if you want a really good deal, order the Elegant Essentials right now because it just got released and we're putting it on sale. Because it shows up as a basic. We could do that. But I don't know that we'll do it again. Let's see. I'm looking on the Riley Blake site. Just want to make sure of what we haven't shown everything. That was Gunnysack Paparazzi Quilty Cloth. I think that is, those are 108s. Those don't count. And that's that. Yeah. So we pretty much have shown you everything. So, okay. One more thing I want to show you that we do have available for sale tonight.
Mr. Loves Quilts layer cake.
Where did I put that pattern I printed? I thought I had it, but I don't remember. Maybe I don't. It was under all your
over there.
maybe. Huh.
It was
All right. Fabric Cafe has released a pattern called Showstopper for 2025. This is their third year of doing it. It's amazing. They've combined like 4 or 5 different patterns into this Showstopper pattern, and it takes 5 1-yard pieces of fabric. If you want it kitted, I can help you get 5 coordinating fabrics that will look really pretty. But the pattern itself is in booklet format because it takes from different patterns, and it's $12.99. They are on pre-order. They're on their way here. So we do have that. That is the latest, and you can put in number 3, or you can put in word pattern. It's the Showstopper pattern, and we're looking to see if we can find one where we can show it to you.
Grab some blossom up there and show some blossom.
This is Blossom in shiny. Oh, I better do that.
So Quilts by Becky, yes. We have it, and you can order blossom just like any of the others. What color do you want?
Yeah.
And it's a
That's
full
the
bowl.
Showstopper pattern. And
No, sorry.
I'm pretty sure Leanna either has done it or will be doing it. So Paper Cream Farm Adventures. This is Blossom up close. I had a swatch card, but this is easier, right? And this color is Peacock. I keep pulling Peacock.
We already have it down for the Showstopper.
Yes. I ordered it, but I forgot to tell anybody until Pat asked about it. I'm like, yeah, I guess I should tell you guys I have it coming. So it's Pat's fault that I remembered to tell you. Thanks, Pat. Okay, here it is in navy.
So Quilts by Becky, you can either order here or email me by Saturday, and you'll get the sale price.
Again, you're ordering by the bolt for these. If you just want it by the yard, just go online and order it. You will be checking out through our website no matter what, anyway. So,
You're welcome.
thanks, Pat. And we have a new bolt of fabric on order for Pat for Quilts of Valor. Anyone that wants to buy a 2-yard cut, she's picked out the fabric she wants, and you'll be buying a 2-yard cut off of that 18-yard bolt. So those are listed under QOV on our website, and it is a discounted price to do that. So just a little side note. That's going on. And our 108s are on sale 25% off for the month, and you have through Saturday. The month ends on Saturday.
So, Deborah, the bolts of confetti cotton are $65, $10 a yard. The other basics are $8 a yard.
10 yards a bolt.
What did I say?
$10, but $6.
Okay.
We're good. Just 10 yards at $6.50 a yard.
Right. And then the others are $8 a yard. Could be an 10 yard, could be a 15-yard bolt. I'll get with you on that.
Yeah, and I will do these hand-dyed ones, this hand-dye one, for $8 a yard under batiks. All the other batiks we're not going to do anything about. And even though they show up under basics, we're not including batiks in this. So if you want something specific, you can always reach out to us, but we will do the hand dyes on Riley Blake for $8 a bolt, and they're usually 8 yards on a bolt. And that's the only
Disney
one.
Dame, we have you down for cardboard cores in your bolt. That will change shipping a little bit. I'll work with you on that.
We're running kind of long tonight. This is an unusual. Yeah. Usually we get our lives in on Monday nights. We're here every Monday night at 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then invoices will get posted on our website, usually by the end of the night, depending on when Shannon goes to sleep.
Or doesn't go to sleep.
Or doesn't go to sleep. And then Saturday, Martin will email. So you'll get an email with the link that will take you back to that place on the website. If you bought before, you might know where to look, and you can just go looking for it.
Not Saturday, Tuesday.
You have until, did I say Tuesday? Oh, you
said Saturday, but
sorry.
it would be
Well,
tomorrow.
we were moved on to this week, not last week.
So yeah, typically it's on Tuesdays, but you have until Saturday to take advantage of the weekly sale. This week it's the same, excuse me, other than we're gonna not place the order for these until the weekend. Hi Beta. Because we're gonna give you a chance to get all your orders in. We're gonna place one big order. So please place your order as soon as you know what you need. You'll still be invoiced for that.
You want to talk about the Evening Prairie 108s and why they're delayed?
Oh, forgot. Evening Prairie. I don't know if Tony's in the chat. She might be in bed. But those of you who ordered the B Advent box for 25, the day 25 was a table topper by Evening Prairie or Melissa Gilbert. And if you wanted the 108 backing for that, we did order it, but it's delayed. And I found out why. If I remember correctly, the shipping container, the boat caught on fire. And then now it's detained in customs, but their container supposedly is fine.
So, yeah, the container was fine.
But the boat itself had fire, and now it's stuck in.
Coast Guard impounded the whole thing because of the fire to do the investigation.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
And they've released stuff, but anyway.
It's being held hostage. it's coming, but that's why. So. Yeah. So, all right. If you have any questions, please reach out to MrFixIt softsquares.com and just be patient with us as we get this sorted through and get you guys what you're asking for at this amazing price. So we want to definitely, that's where we're going to leave the order itself open. So if we happen to have the bolts in stock, you won't have to wait for it to come in. Otherwise, it will be a few weeks after the order is placed before we're able to ship them out, just due to work. Yeah. We live near Riley Blake's office, and they're pretty quick at shipping these days now that they're in their new facility. And so they ship pretty fast, unless they have something on a container that caught on fire and it's been impounded. Well, thanks, Pat. I'm glad we can help.
Isn't that the ultimate "my dog ate my homework" story?
I had a dog eat my homework, and I had to tell my college professor, and he'd not believe me. So I have Piper. You guys, a lot of you have seen Piper, but 2 years before I got Piper, I had another dog, and they were the two of them for a long time. And that little dog was a puppy when I started to go back to college. She loved paper. I don't know what the deal is. Anything that hit the floor, dryer sheets, tissue, paper, she would just start ripping it apart. My homework became a casualty. So I had to tell my professor for my English paper that had to be handwritten or typed up, printed. Yeah. All right. Again, any questions, let us know. Thank you so much for being patient with us. Any questions at all, let us know. The best place to be able to see these up close, if you didn't see it through here, is you can rewind, but go to RileyBlakeDesigns.com under fabric and then basics. And just remember, with the exception of the few exclusions, which are just not your traditional quilting cottons, these prices are in effect through Saturday. Okay. Well, thank you. Let's do another drawing. I have something. Where did they go? Oh. They were fat quarters. They're bright.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Blue and red.
Well, it's hot pink and blue, and they're sure cute. There's two.
Where on earth did they go?
They were in the A Advent box, I believe. So if you got that box, you might have a clue what they were talking about. They're really cute. They're bright, and there's two fat quarters. So pretend you see them.
Pat and Cindy Bacon, I see your messages about email.
Thank you.
I will certainly look at them and handle things.
And don't forget, we have about 20 of these. This is a really good deal, $32. And if you know, and any of these are available also as your basics where you can order bolts of this.
And we're sending Lynne back to figure out the difference between 2 and 20 when she orders.
I really don't remember ordering it multiple times. But I did. And I think there actually might be 24. I think I have to get them in quantities of 6 now, which means I only ordered it 4 times. That's not bad.
Only 4.
So, all right, we're going to do a drawing. Here's your number, guys.
You say that like
You
it's
see your
been
number?
worse before.
It has. All right, between 1 and 75, put your number in. The winner will get the fat quarters. If you have questions, hold off on those for just a minute. Let's play our little contest. And thanks for those of you who have been hanging out with us all night. Thank you so much. And you can always rewind. How's that? Rewind for the.
I got it.
I think we saw it too. Okay, number 65. We're able to confirm this one because you didn't let it go so far. Oh, yeah, I see it. It is Mary Brown. Is that who you see, Marlon?
I saw Mary. I'm not sure if she's first.
We're going to confirm who is our first name.
Yeah, I got Mary Brown, 2230.
Excuse me. $65 is the number. So you've got some fat quarters coming to you that were really close when I started this. So I don't know where it is, but we have them.
So Mary Brown, 2230. Could you email me to help clarify which Mary Brown you are? Because
we're really
we
good.
Have more than one Mary Brown. And before we got confused when we had more than one Mary B. And we kind of sorted that out. Now we've got more than one Mary Brown.
Hey guys, I have an extra one of these on hand. If you want it, we could figure out the pricing and send that out. The other one I had was 2 of the confetti cotton booklets for $40 that are the big card that opens up with the samples. So we have those on hand. This one is probably honestly going to be $40 too. And I know I'm underpricing. I think the big one's supposed to be like 60. To be honest.
Well, we'll figure it out.
So, and if you ever want a swatch card for anything, just inquire, let us know. But we have these on hand that for this one and the 2 confetti cottons if you are interested in. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you Saturday at 2 p.m. for the stitch-uation. Again, this is all mountain time. And then again next Monday. Every Monday. And we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program next week. We have lots and lots of sale fabric. We're still working our way through the boxes and boxes, cases and cases.
We have boxes stacked on boxes.
And I just saw Jeannie in there. Don't forget, we have a contest on Facebook. You have till Saturday to enter it. So it is any project out of any softsquares Advent box. And it can be a pattern that you got out of the box. It can also be something that you bought as a one-off because we have sold some of the patterns or projects, or maybe one was gifted to you. But the point is, that's what the project is or the competition is. And it's so fun to see all the things that are popping up. So if you're not a member of our Facebook group, just go find it anyway. But just know you have till Saturday for that. Okay, I shall sign off. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.